Hey, how are you today? God bless you and keep you. I want to talk to you today about love and marriage. You know, it's so hard sometimes to stay married, and it's so hard sometimes to fall in love without lust. We all lust behind the mate or mates that we have had, and I too am guilty of that. And one thing that we're very much guilty of is not seeking God for a mate. That is the most horrific thing that we could do. We end up looking at people for their outward appearance instead of looking at them, asking God to show their inward appearance. We are so vain when it comes to choosing mates. We like a good-looking woman. We like a woman with big boobs, big butts, and a woman that can really turn us on. Us ladies like a big stacked man. We don't look at the man for what he provides. We want his face to look good, his biceps and triceps to be banging. Oh man, we want the best looking man ever. And honey, let me tell you, I am guilty as charged. I too have looked beyond what God can bring me and tried to find my own. And in finding my own, I found myself in situations that I had a hard time getting out of because I didn't put God first. When we allow God to find us a mate, it is so pleasant. I've been in all kind of shack up situations, and come on, ladies, let's be truthful about the things. How can we talk to someone else when we don't want to admit what we have done in life? Yeah, I done shacked up with somebody and no, it was wrong because my grandparents taught me the way of the Lord, but I decided to go my own way because their way was not fun enough. And I often would say, well, how could they say you can't stay with somebody? You grown, you can do what you want to do. I know a lot of us say that too. And a lot of you are probably listening to this video saying right now, how can she tell me what to do? I'm grown. I know what I want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you my experiences and to help you avoid these things. Most of the time, when we're looking for a mate, do we ever ask God, the Lord, I need somebody that's going to help me with my children. Someone's going to help me with finances. Someone's going to help me acquire the things that you have set aside for me to acquire. No, we do not. We look at, girl, did you see that new Escalade he got? And girl, he got his own house. And girl, he working 2 jobs. And the men, they're worse than we are. Oh man, she got a good job, man. She highly educated, man. Man, oh Lord, man, she just what I need. But you didn't ask God for that. So how do you know she just what you need? Then you go on and you propose. You buy a nice ring. Oh man, you go down the aisle with all them lies dragging on you. That's why half of you cannot get down the aisle the right way because you're going down there already with a trunk tied to your butt because you've been lying and you're marrying in the wrong way. As people used to say, you're already taking baggage into your marriage. Let me tell you, I took baggage as well. That's why I'm telling you, always ask God, say, dear Lord, help me to make the right decision for marriage and help me not use flesh as one of my ways of determining who I should marry. And a lot of people say, what's flesh? You know what flesh is, girl. You know when you look at that man, girl, and you get so hot, honey, you go to dripping all over. And guys, you know what flesh is when you look at a girl or a woman and you get wet and poking out. You know what I'm talking about, poking out. You're not considering God. Your flesh is working. But what about that old ugly girl that come to you and tell you, hey, and you go, ooh, I don't know why she talking to me with her ugly self. That might be your mate. That ugly girl might be the one that can bear your children, bear your mess, and still keep your home in line. That goes for you too, lady. That good-looking man you looking at may not be what you need. He just might be a sideline, honey, a kick. He'll marry you and then still play out in the street. And then here you go worrying God, that God help me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I did that too. So I'm telling you all the things I have done. But in the end, I have learned that if we put God first in finding us a mate, we won't have to scream, cry, won't be at home by yourself crying and moaning because you did not put God first. Come on, people. This is the new time, new era. It's all about God. It was been all about God, but for some reason, we all have walked away. We have walked away from God. We don't consider him in nothing. Except when we get into a tight, then we want to let him know, oh Lord, I love you. I can't do without you. Well, if that's true, why didn't you ask him for that mate? Why didn't you ask him for that thieving, cheating, no good, low down person that you end up marrying and didn't consider God? If you love God so much, make him a part of your all life, all over you. Everything that you do, consider God in all of it. Not just when you want a car or a house or money. And we got to stop begging for things that's not good for us. And some of us will even say, oh Lord, if you just let me marry him, if you just let me marry her, that's all I want. And then when you get them and marry them, and things don't work out, first thing you holler, God gave me this old thing here. I wish I had never married her. I wish I had never married him. You asked for that. Don't be putting God in that. Instead of you sitting back, relaxing, and letting God bring them to you. You decide you're going to do your own thing. Well, okay, girl, you did your own thing. Okay, guy, you did your own thing. Where did it get you? This is Ruby's daughter signing off. God bless.